Okay, let's just get right into this. Think of this less like an explainer and more like a message, a letter maybe, sent from a place you haven't been yet, but it's meant for you, right here, right now. Yeah, it's me. I know it's hard to believe, but it's the version of you that got through. And I'm reaching back through time to tell you, I really know how tired you are. There are so many voices in your head right now, aren't there? I mean, it's just so loud. Doubt, fear, exhaustion, they're all screaming at you. But I need you to do me a favor. Just for a few minutes, quiet them down and listen to this one voice, my voice, which is, our voice. It's trying to cut through all that static to speak right to the heart of what you're feeling. And that feeling, that huge temptation to just quit, to just throw in the towel, I know it feels like the most logical thing you could do right now. Seriously, I remember that feeling so clearly. It felt like the only sane, rational choice left on the table, like simple self-preservation. And let's just sit with that for a second. Why does it feel so hard? It's the weight of it all, isn't it? Just the sheer weight of waiting for a sign, waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for things to finally get a little easier. Man, it's heavy. It's so, so heavy. And I remember these feelings like it was yesterday. That crushing fatigue that's so deep in your bones. That little voice of doubt that just won't shut up, whispering that you're a fool for even trying. The prayers, the ones that feel like they just hit the ceiling and fall right back down. And the progress, oh, the progress. It's so painfully slow, it feels like you're actually going backwards sometimes, right? Then there's the sting of another rejection, another no. And underneath all of that, a loneliness that's just so deep. I remember every single bit of it. I see those late nights, you know the ones. Hunched over your desk, fueled by lukewarm coffee and just desperate hope, while the rest of the world is sound asleep. And I can still feel the weight of those messages you sent, hitting send and holding your breath, only to get nothing back. Just that deafening silence. And the doors, oh, the sound of those doors slamming shut, opportunities you were so sure were the one, just vanishing right in front of your eyes. I was there for all of it. And yeah, I remember the quiet tears too, the ones no one else ever saw. The ones that came when you could finally let the mask slip, when you were all alone. I remember it all so clearly. But right here, this is where everything starts to change. Because all of that pain, all of that silence, it wasn't empty space. Not at all. Something was happening way down deep beneath the surface. This is all about finding faith in what you just can't see yet. And this is really what it all boils down to, endurance. But listen, it's not about just gritting your teeth and powering through. It's something quieter, something deeper than that. It's the quiet faith you need to keep showing up when there is literally zero evidence that any of it is working. That is the incredible skill you are mastering right now. And here's the big difference between where you are and where I am. On the left, that's how it feels to you now, right? Just these small, maybe even insignificant daily efforts that seem to lead absolutely nowhere. But on the right, that's what was really happening. You weren't stuck. You were building the foundation, one painful, unseen brick at a time. And now we get to the turning point. This is the part where you start to see the why, the purpose behind all the pain. this is what every single one of those hard moments was actually building. From where I am standing now, I can see things you just can't. It's like I have the whole map. I can see all the winding roads, the dead ends you hit, the detours you had to take. And I can see the beautiful place you're walking towards, even if right now you feel completely and utterly lost. So please listen to this. Every single hard moment that made you feel like you were gonna crumble, that was the very thing building a strength you didn't even know you could have. Every closed door, that wasn't rejection. It was redirection. It was forging this incredible clarity about the path you were really meant for. And every quiet, gut-wrenching failure, that was just the universe creating a deep, unshakable resilience inside of you. You see, the struggle wasn't blocking your path. The struggle was the path. It all had a point, I promise you. None of it was random chaos. It was like this masterclass in timing, in hope, in becoming the person who could actually handle the amazing things that were waiting just up ahead. And this is the absolute most important truth I need you to hear. If I had quit back where you are now, if we had quit, everything I'm living, everything that eventually worked out in ways that were more beautiful than I ever could have dreamed, all of it would have been erased, just gone. The stakes are really that high because your future is that beautiful. So, what do? It's actually really simple. You don't have to figure out the whole journey. You don't need to see the finish line. All you have to do is focus on one thing, just one, the very next step right in front of you. That's it. That's the whole job. So please, I'm really begging you, from me to you, just stay. Right now, just take a deep breath, in and out. And tomorrow, just show up again. That's all. That's all you have to do. Okay, we're almost at the end of this little message, but I want to leave you with one final thought. Think of it as a comforting reassurance sent directly from your future. So just let this question sink in for a second. After all the hard nights, all the tears, all the doubts, all the waiting, what if you are much, much closer than you think? What if the breakthrough you've been praying for is literally right around the corner? You know, if this message hit home for you, please consider liking and subscribing, but more importantly, think about someone you know, someone who might be feeling tired, someone who might be ready to quit, and maybe share this with them. You just never know who really needs to hear a voice from their future today. Thanks so much for listening.